Twerking upside down.
Can y'all hear?
I'll show you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course, the video has gone viral and sparked a lot of conversation.
He made
Some
it bigger.
people have applauded State Senator Tiara Mack, while others say the video was totally inappropriate for an elected official. I asked my next guest how they felt about an elected official shaking her ass online and asking for votes.
They said ass on the news.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing more than that. So just a state senator want to get votes for a sexual education bill, and the way that she getting votes is by twerking on the beach. How do y'all feel about that? Like, is that cool or is that like out of line?
Well, what is for her twerking to get votes?
She's twerking for votes.
So I did more research or looked more into it and stuff. So apparently she already was elected. She's not trying to get votes right now.
For her bill. She trying to get attention for her bill.
Oh, it's for a bill. Yeah.
She's trying to get reelected.
Oh.
She's trying to get reelected because she did say vote for Tiara Mack at the end of that video.
I mean, after Trump, like everything free game. Like can't really be mad at her. But yeah, it's crazy. How y'all feel about it?
I say you could like say there's two sides to the coin, right? You could say we in a new era, new age. She appealing to her audience, a certain types of groups. She see how everybody looking at things, and then she see like, in my eyes, she taking advantage of like how certain women express themselves. So she using that way as a type of emotional appeal to get votes and stuff, which is not a bad idea. But like on the other side of the coin, it's like, look where we're going to. Everyone want to show off their bodies now. We can't have no professionalism, blah, 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 that type of stuff. So you're going to have those two battles. So, I feel like in her case, I feel like she was being smart, man. Honestly, she was being smart. She knows what she's doing. She really knows what she's doing.
Trying to get the attention.
Do you like it, AD? Do you like it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Caught my attention. That's for sure. Like, goddamn. But I see that she really into like incorporating pleasure-based sexual education in schools, and I don't know how to feel about that. I don't feel like kids should be learning about pleasure. I mean, they can learn. I feel like they can learn the science of sex, know what you're doing, know what's going on. But I don't know. That shit weird. Plus, she won't like
to your kid. I mean, parents.
What you
trying
say,
to talk
Cam?
about different genders and stuff like that.
What are we doing?
I'm still trying to catch up before I comment.
No.
Let me catch up
Go
before I
ahead,
comment.
Cam. Yeah, like I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Yeah,
man.
I feel like that takes
shit, man.
some. I don't even want to say autonomy, but it takes some control in what people want their kids to learn. Like ultimately, that's something you don't want to. That's not something that's gonna fly with everybody, and people are real passionate about their kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are step about that. If they don't do nothing else, yeah. Like look, they already taking out certain education. I don't think that's gonna fly with certain southern states.
Taking out what part?
It then took out critical race theory.
Oh yeah.
Can't talk. Yeah, the language within those texts is gonna change to make it a little more friendly, as if this was a trade or something like occupation. Nah.
Yeah.
You know what's up though.
That shit. What else? Who else got something to say about
Man. All right, and let me say this, right? Just because
I definitely got something to say.
other people step low, don't mean like you gotta be like, all right, like I'm cool with you stepping low, like, bro, like, man. Me, I voted once in my life and I regret it. Like, I ain't even like that I did it, to be honest. So like, don't ask me about no politics or do what you're gonna do to get your votes, but like, stop, man. Why we keep letting BS like just be cool and be cool with it? Like, she's supposed to be somebody in a politician. We don't need that. If like in our politics, we don't need that crap in the politics at all. And like I said, I ain't voting for her because I ain't voting no way. But I'm just not cool with just keep letting stuff be cool just because.
She was
Like,
twerking.
somebody gotta say something.
Yeah, and then she even did a video like she was arguing with people like, so what, blah blah blah, and all types of stuff.
Oh,
Mhm.
good.
I feel like
That's
that's
the bullshit.
like
That don't need to be in our politics at all.
That's not all right. I hate, and then this because I know some folks might see this and be like, these folk gonna be tap dance. That ain't tap dancing. She just had some professionalism. You in a ring where you're gonna have to garner respect and build some connections, owe some favors and get some favors. Come on now. You ain't getting none that way. Laughing at you.
Let's read real quick. Should Rhode Island schools be required to teach children in grades 6 through 12 about pleasure-based sexual relations, different sexual orientations, and same-sex relationships? Freshman Senator Tierra Mack of Providence told colleagues last week that she believes so. Despite the hatred that she says she has faced since joining the assembly as an unapologetically Black queer woman, and the name she has been called since proposing the sex education bill that has sparked heated debate. Since introducing S2285, I've been subject to name-calling, hatred, and false information campaigns rooted in fear-mongering that paint the LGBTQ plus community members as dangerous to our young people, Mack told the Senate Education Committee on Wednesday. Some unidentified politicians and their supporters have resorted to calling me groomer, I ain't gonna say that, and other disgusting, hurtful names. I'm gonna just kind of end it right there. I think she out of line and she need to have a couple of seats and just calm her little ass down and figure out what she gonna do with her life and think about who she gonna be when she 50. Because when you a young woman and you in college, you can infill your mind with ideologies that you're not mature enough to even understand what you're even talking about. So you take your, like, I don't know, just your inexperience and ideologies, and you fight for something that when you turn 50, you're gonna feel completely different about it. But it's like you could be a senator and change lives, but yet and still you're gonna be known as the twerking senator. And I just feel like it's just ridiculous, and she need to sit the fuck down and focus on what she gonna do in the future.
She played herself.
Facts.
It's like she make Black women look like a joke to some degree.
Say it.
Always are considered hypersexualized, and then people want to be known for their smarts and their accomplishments and things like that. But rather than her, I guess, allowing her achievements or, her bill, whatever it is that she's working on, to speak for her, I feel like the fact that she felt like she needed to go do that was a little OP. Y'all, excuse my goddaughter in the background. It's bath time and she is upset. That's a little trendy.
Okay.
But
I don't even hear her. For real.
Good.
A little bit now that you said something.
But yeah, like I didn't realize the bill that she was trying to promote. So now it makes sense. You explain what it is she's trying to promote. I understand why she took that route, because look at people talking about her. She's getting the awareness and the attention that she wanted. But I just think it's like that's the last thing we needed. That was the last thing we needed, was another Black woman shaking her ass. We got enough, and it's no shade, but we just got enough. It's not even, it's
got a lot.
We got a lot. And as far as them teaching that at school, I do not agree with them teaching saying. I just think that they should have stuck to the basics, which is protection, body anatomy, and things like that. I don't think they need to be speaking about sexual pleasure or anything like that to kids. That shit is weird and wicked as a bitch.
I think she real wicked, and she really need to calm down. I don't know what they drinking in Rhode Island, but they need to drink some wine or something like. They need to stop.
That boule shit, man.
What they got going on in Rhode Island, y'all?
I have no idea.
Y'all water got spiked or something. Yes.
something.
with the fruit juice.
And it's like,
What is the Nantucket nectars? Like, come on, man.
definitely some Nantucket shit. And it's crazy because just to segue into our next topic about Black people in the workplace, like it's situations like this.